dancing is another great way to stay warm. Aridani Kandu puts her right foot in for line dancing valley style. We'll see how she did a little later on in the show. We'll be right back.
You're watching KRGV Weslaco.
Welcome back. We all know that country and line dancing is big here in the Valley. Had some local flavor, and now it's DTRock dancing. Aridani Kandu went to give it a whirl for herself. Check it out.
Hey guys, I know we've seen all of those videos on social media of people line dancing, country dancing, and having a lot of fun doing it. And if you've ever wanted to try it, lucky for you, I have that guy here. I'm here with Oscar, who's the founder of DTRock Dancing. Hi Oscar, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So to our viewers out there, what is DTRock Dancing?
So DTRock Dancing is not only a place for you to come and learn how to dance, different styles of dancing, but it's a community as well. We become a family, and we get together and we spread the good fun of country dancing at all the honky-tonk and saloons in the area.
So the idea of honky-tonks and saloons, I mean, a lot of people in the Valley, they love their boots, they love dressing country, but to really feel the real vibe of country dancing, you know, what is that to you?
The real vibe of country dancing. So it should be danced to real country music. So there is different styles of dancing. Along that, you dance to different styles of country music. So there's not only a shuffle, which is a ride on a hi-hat. So you would dance that to either a 222, a polka, or a shuffle. And the Valley actually has its own regional styles of country dancing, which is pretty awesome. But that's what DTRock is, you know. So he's dancing to all the honky-tonk music you find in honky-tonks.
So could you tell me a little bit more about what kind of gave you the idea, or what sparked the idea to start DTRock Dancing, and why the name DTRock?
So DTRock actually stands for something completely odd. D is for disco, T is for Tejano, R is for rock, O is for oldies, C is for country, and K is for kids, which is like hip-hop and reggaeton and all that. So it actually started off with my dad's business, DTRock DJ service. And so he actually started that business for myself because I was born with a lot of disabilities when I was a kid. So I'm born with missing finger, missing 2 inches of bone, missing 2 inches of bone in my back as well. And so he thought this is something he could do for at least a couple of hours to get some money, because the doctors actually, when I was born, thought they wouldn't be able to walk or talk or do much. But thanks to my parents and God and good support system, I've rised above that. But that's what the business was started as. DTRock was just a DJ service, and I'm always the kind of guy now to try to prove myself that I can do it. Because doctor said I wouldn't be able to, and so I try to prove myself to do anything, and so that was one of the things that stuck out, and I was actually pretty good at it. And so whenever you're kind of good at something, you kind of want to keep doing it. So I started taking different dance classes from different people all around the state of Texas and the best in what they do, and found out that there's a lot of different styles of country dancing. There's 1-step, 2-step, 222, quick step, shuffle.
A lot to do.
Yeah. So I found all that out, but if it wasn't for my dad starting DTRock, I would have never started DTRock Dancing.
So, I mean, you have so much passion for what you're talking about, for dancing, for music. When was that realized, like, hey, this is something that I really like? Because that wasn't your initial plan.
Right. I guess it started, I've been in band and jazz band since middle school, and continued it in high school. And I always kind of excelled at being an improvised jazz player. Improvisation was kind of my forte, and I kind of find dancing goes hand in hand with that as well. Nobody says, okay, well, maybe they'll say this is the basic 2-step, and they'll give you some concepts to learn, but you have to be able to find out where that fits best in the song and to make a good experience out of the song with your partner that you choose to dance with.
Can anybody try this out if they're interested? Is it beginner friendly? How do the classes work?
Yes, valley-wide across the whole valley. So it's Brownsville on Fridays. Mondays we have McAllen High Noon Saloon, and then Wednesdays here at Casa de Amistad in Harlingen.
Why would you think it's a good idea for people to come on and try it out?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, it activates your mind. So, yes, it's fun, but it's once you get down to how technical it is, it's like, well, you know what, this is stimulating my mind and something fun to learn. But if you love the music, I mean, why not dance to it, you know?
More people coming, they're starting to enjoy it, you start remembering them, they start making friends, you know. Tell me a little bit more about the community that's being built here.
We just get together, have some fellowship, and that's where I think it started, and that's what I've always wanted, you know, a family to just hang out with and enjoy the same thing all together, so the music and dancing. So.
Okay, well, where can we find you guys? Social media, number, Facebook, anything like that where people can go and find you?
So, social media, DTRock Dancing, that's Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. No, yeah, TikTok as well. And phone number 956-491-3189.
So Oscar, what do you say we go ahead and try a couple moves ourselves? I mean, you're talking about all this jumping in the air. I don't know if we're gonna do that, but I'm down to learn a couple moves if you're willing to teach me.
Yes, of course. Let's have some fun.
Okay, let's have some fun. Okay, thank you so much, Oscar. This was so much fun. Again, DTRock Dancing, you can find them on social media. You want to try out some cool moves, you have to be ready to put on your cowgirl boots, get ready to dance, so why not and give it a try. For Take 5, I'm Dani Cantu.
And keeping an